Yo, what's up everybody? This is William from Before the Billions, back with another video. Today I want to discuss a tweet that I saw, and it is talking about how somebody was able to get a high paying job with no experience, no references, and they are at a very high paying salary. So let's go ahead and get into it. If you enjoy this type of content, please go ahead and leave a like down below, and then also leave a comment of what you think about this video. So here we have the tweet here. For the people who do know, I did make a reaction video to another one of this person's tweets last year in 2023. They were saying that it's okay to lie on your resume, and then also downplaying the value of college degrees. So we already have a little bit of history with this person who is tweeting, but let's go ahead and see what they say in this recent tweet. So here we have Andrea is a writer. She says, no experience, no references, still landed at $120,000 a year senior product manager role, and negotiated the original offer of $90K with my tips. So let's go ahead and look at what they said in the text message thread that she posted. So here is the text message thread, and it says, girl, you the motherfucking GOAT. I went from making $15,000 a year with 2 weeks vacation. Now I'm $120,000 a year, 4 weeks vacation, unlimited sick days, plus 6 personal days, and is completely remote with benefits. Anyone who says you ain't got it like that is lying to themselves. Instead of, yo, these employers, cause I don't have any experiences, references, nothing. And they tried to argue $90K, but I used all your tips and got that. She says, look at us winning. What's the title? And then they respond back and say, a senior product manager. Skipped over like entry level job, just went straight to the senior product manager from a job that was making $15,000 a year to now this. Okay. So what I want to do now is I kind of want to go through and look at some of the comments that are underneath this tweet. All right, so here we have some of the responses to this. I really did like this comment because it really does highlight a lot of the talking points and a lot of the topics I like to discuss on this channel, which is Black Tech Twitter has the terrible rep it has because of dream sellers like this. They said, girl, stop scamming these people and go to jail.
Right to jail, right away.
Someone else said, this would have been more believable in 2021, where there was mass hiring that was going on in a lot of the markets. Someone says, not a single ounce of me believes this is true. $15,000 annual salary to $120,000 annual salary with zero experience, and you negotiated a $30K pay bump. We also have this guy, he just put up this, like, I don't believe it face. I really don't believe it. I might put this as like one of the parts of the thumbnail. I wanted to kind of go through this too. So I looked up how much does a senior product manager make in Atlanta. So I don't know exactly where this person is located that responded. Some people were saying that she just made it up and is responding to herself, but let's see how much a senior product manager makes. So they said that they were making $120,000 as a senior product manager, but the original price that they were trying to get them at was $90,000. Well, we see here that a senior product manager in Atlanta, Georgia, I think that Atlanta is a pretty good way of kind of seeing like the general average of a tech salary. It's not too expensive, where like you have like a Washington D.C., California, or New York. or like a lot of these tech hubs. But I think Atlanta is a pretty good representation of where a lot of the other markets would be. So we have 156 all the way up to $236,000 as the on the low end is 156, on the high end is 236. So you mean to tell me that they're trying to hire somebody with no experience and no references into a job that makes the lowest $156,000 a year in Atlanta, Georgia? She's making 120, but they originally were going to bill her for 90,000, which is way off from how much a product manager, even for the low end, even in Atlanta, even if you're in a different market, it still be a little bit too low from the national average. I think that even the amount of money, that it sounds good. 120 sounds like, okay, they didn't want to go too high up because they wanted to make it somewhat believable. And then also, even if you look at some of the requirements for a senior product manager, you'll start to see that they do require a lot of different things. All right, so I looked this up on Built In. It says that what are the skills needed to be a senior product manager? And then we have here some of the qualifications to be a senior product manager, which is 4 or more years of experience in product management, product development, or a similar role. If you were to look up how much you would need to make in order to make $15,000 a year, it would be $7.21, which is lower than the federal minimum wage average. But I mean, I guess you could just round down to $15,000. But yeah, $7.25 is what you would need to make in order to make $15,000 a year. I wonder what job she would have to have before making that. The person in this text message is saying that they had 2 weeks vacation at a job that has only making $15,000 a year. And let me tell you guys is that $15,000 a year job, they don't have any benefits at all. It's not like you can take off 2 weeks. There's no minimum wage job that allows you to have like some PTO and all this other kind of stuff. Yeah, I just don't see how that's even possible. $15,000 a year is below poverty for anywhere. You can't live anywhere for $15,000 a year. Okay, so let's go back to some of the requirements that they were asking for as well. Some of the prerequisites that they asked for is a bachelor's degree in business, economics, or a similar field. A senior product manager's hard skills is pretty much they're asking for experience to become a senior product manager. As you can see, here are some of the requirements that they asked for, and this is how you're able to become it. And usually it asks for a bachelor's degree, and also says that some people go and get a master's in business administration. So, or some other managerial or product management similar field. So that is what they're asking for in order to even become a senior product manager. So it sounds like she skipped some levels by just following some tips, right? And a lot of the time, these people, when they give out tips, it'll be some good information like updating your LinkedIn, making sure everything's updated on your resume, and they do have some different services where it can help you tailor your resume to a particular job. But it is not as if doing those things will get you the job. It will just help you be more marketable for a job. You still have to have experience. You still have to be competent. And not everybody should just give out recommendations for people. You shouldn't just recommend anybody who just comes up. So you can't just give anybody like the same type of advice that you can others. But with that being said, guys, let me know what you think down in the comments below. Do you believe that this person went from making $15,000 a year to making $120,000 as a senior product manager with no experience, no references, and they also did not bring up that they had a college degree. So that being said, guys, let me know what you guys think. I will see you all in the next video. Please go ahead and hit the link in the description to join the Discord, so that way you can speak with me or anybody else within the BTB squad. I would really appreciate it. Please also like, share, and subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so already. I will see you all in the next video. Thank you all so much.